Well, hey folks, I'm back on the homestead after a week gone spending Thanksgiving with my family in Vermont, and I have to tell you, I returned to some pretty big changes, and one of them is the weather. As you can see, in a t-shirt in December, can't believe it. Definitely unheard of compared to the last few years out here. I mean, we were knee-deep in snow at this time, and it's snowing in Vermont. You know, it's definitely winter up in the northeast in Vermont, snow on the ground. It was chilly and dark and 20 degrees. But coming back here, we are having a heat wave today. I think it's going to be in the 60s. It's even warmer than that in the sun. And I think in Denver, it's going to be in the 70s. So totally unbelievable this time of year. But we'll take it, you know. It's a little bit of a bonus because I think the temperatures are going to get a little bit colder next week. And we're going to start feeling a little bit more like winter is coming. But I know you guys are curious to see what Bryan was up to while I was gone. I'm going to take you inside and give you a little sneak preview. He was good. He broke out the camera, caught everything on video, and I spent the last few days editing. And so let me show you what I found. Whoa, there's a lot going on in here in the basement. And we got a cat supervising. Looks like some mega cupboards here. Anyway, I think Bryan's got to tell a story. What? How did these get here?
All right, I started building the cabinets for the cupboard, or for the closet. We're gonna have a section up here, and then on the back wall, all along the back. So it'll be a 4-foot cabinet, or 4-foot box on this back wall, and then each side will have a 6-foot box. And that'll be divided up, this one will be divided up into 2 compartments, and then 3 compartments on either side here. Each compartment should have 2 doors. So the idea is to get all these wall cabinets up first, and then I'm going to build some sections that sit on top of the dresser. That's for hanging clothes up, or maybe putting a shelf. Amy's not too tall, so I don't necessarily want hers to be super high, so I would like them to be symmetrical, so I might just lower her hanger bar a little bit lower. And then we'll also put additional closet hanging space behind the door, because there's enough room for the door to be open just like this, and have a lot of space behind it for cubbies and so on. So, and then on this side right here, on the left side of this dresser, I'd like to have some either cubbies, or I can do, or a combination. So I can have a lower area for her to hang her clothes, and then have a cubby section here as well on this angle wall that we can put shoes or boots or whatever. Also over here on either side of this back wall, we'll have some more cabinets. So it'll look like a proper built-in closet. We'll have a nice big mirror on the back wall as well. What I still need to do is cut the length for the top and the bottom. I need to route all the rabbets so I can glue them in place. I need to make some clamps, for some square clamps. I also need to, all the vertical compartment dividers, I need to cut a notch on the back. I'm going to do 5 inches. That's so you have the nailing mount on the back of the cabinet. I did use only 1/2 inch on the top and the bottom. That's more because I was trying to reduce some weight on the cabinets when I'm trying to hold them up there, especially when I get the face frames on and so on. So routing, so a little more cutting, making the notches, and then I can bring the operation inside to start putting everything together. This is going to be a practice run so I can get the exact dimension from where my router bit cuts and where I need to put the straight edge. I like the darker color, so I'm going to make that the inside of the cabinet. So now I just need to keep marking them all off and getting them all cut out. The other ones will be a little quicker because there's only 3 cuts on it. All right, I moved indoors. But after a very short deliberation, I decided to go back outside on the table saw and cut this long groove. Now I can just use my draw saw to slip it off. So it was way faster than me trying to cut that all the way down and then nitch it over. So anyway, so now I'm just going to cut all these off, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I can start gluing them together. The sun's still up, so I guess I should still be working. All right, so these are the strips that go inside this little groove here, like that. And so I need 2 6-footers and a 4-footer. All right, I got one done. One face frame complete. It came out pretty good. Yep. Licky face? I know, you look licky face. You just want peanut butter pretzels, that's all you want. That's what you want? Peanut butter pretzel? Mm-hmm.
So definitely a nice surprise coming home to custom-made cabinets. I can't wait to see them up on the wall. Brian's picking up some more plywood today, and he's going to be building in some of those other cubby areas as well. He's really been a busy bee. Can't believe he did all of that and filmed it too. And I know today he's picking up some more plywood so we can get some of those custom-made cubbies done. So we'll have a full master closet with tons and tons of storage, even for more than just clothes. So it'll be really awesome, and maybe he'll get around to that this weekend. But in the meantime, I'd love to come out here and get a suntan. I just can't believe the weather. It's just really awesome. I actually literally hear the bees flying around the hives right now. They're just like, what's going on? Thought it was winter. Because we did not have weather like this for the last several years. Anyways, guys, that is the huge change that I've experienced since coming from cold Vermont to out here in a t-shirt in the mountains. Amazingly, Brian got a ton done while I was gone, and he's going to be picking up some more this weekend, trying to finish some of those cubbies and getting them installed. Also, I'm going to be set up at the Nederland Community Center doing a fundraiser for the Nederland seniors. So anyone that's local, if you want to stop by, I'd love to see you. Come on out, pick up some items for Christmas gifts. For doing 10% of proceeds are going to directly to the Nederland Senior Center. And the following weekend, I've got one more market at the local Howlin' Wind Brewery in Rollinsville, just down the road from us. They just opened last year. Awesome brews, awesome beers, even kombucha on tap. So come and have a beer, come say hi, pick up some handmade items from our local artists. Guys, we'd love to see you. So we'll keep you posted on this weekend about the status of the shelves and some updates coming from the county about our building permit. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye.